if I describe to you what our planning looked like, it was basically wait, monitor the players, their fitness, their form, see what we've got, then have 1.5 days before we play the game. That was what we were looking at. That was for this vital game. That was the preparation that we were looking at. Yes, I'll do all the analysis of our opponents, and yes, I'll try and get the best and fittest and most efficient team on the field. But in terms of preparation, what we were looking at was 1.5 days. If you take away travel, if you take away some people coming a bit late because of CAF, or some people from Europe, or where we're going to base, and it was down to 1 full day's training and 1 pre-match. And the pre-match, as you know, is a jog and a stretch, and it's a let's go over what we've done. That's what we were looking at. And one of the reasons I asked Dom to ask you to come was because I think, let's forget about this game for just 1 second. When I came into the job, I said that I thought that if we were going to tap into what we all believe is more potential than we've used, or we've tapped into before, if we're going to do that, there's going to have to be a cooperation. A cooperation meaning the clubs, the league, the SAFA, you guys, the supporters, we're going to have to get on the same page. And you know as well as I do, and the people in this building are as guilty as anybody, that there has been an acrimonious relationship within South African football. Maybe us towards you, you towards us, the PSL, the clubs, he said, she said. It's been like that for a long time, and it's not helped us. And I think it's important that we look at what's gone on now, because I asked the PSL, plan A was, can we move 1 complete round of games? And that fell on its own what can you say, its own unfeasibility, because CAF at the same time had their games and we couldn't cancel those, so it was just futile. But what they did is accept a suggestion to move 3 games from the 17th, 18th back to the 15th, and they agreed on that. The clubs gave their blessing, and what that does, it gives me an extra 2 full days. So when we arrive, I will now have 3 days instead of 1 day, which is, for me, is massive. For the boys, is important. And I think bigger than that, bigger than those 2 days, it's an indication that we can get along. If we do things in the right way, we can get along. The PSL were willing to help. The clubs were willing to help. SAFA were not too big to ask for help. And we've all got on the same page. Now, I think that's a great start. I really do. So no one can promise win, lose or draw, but what you can do is you can try and get the preparations as good as they can be.